Hello, I'm the Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Where last time we started the game. So I need to get used to the fact that hold and shift is now how you run.
Damn sprigs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haythem Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Yep. So that So apparently there's 4 pages.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of
And
royal
going
and French
into
forces in the Ohio country.
this mode actually looks clear. Why is Charles red?
It is reported that
Not a
Lieutenant
concern
Colonel
there.
Washington has surrendered Fort Necessity to French forces.
I might stream Skull and Bones later. Whereas the other one basically go forwardish this way. So you're running around, it actually does add it to the map, but if we do a sync, it does a large area of it, which is nice. Which honestly, the general idea of it is great. And I just got 500 bucks for that. Now I'm gonna go do the... Well, if I did do this thing... No, I'm gonna do this to it. Eventually like, oh yeah, you can go do sync stuff. So I shall. But yeah, this looks so much better than the previous things. Well, this is also the remastered version, so it does make sense.
Willkommen, enter, please.
So a sword, not the best thing in the world. Blade is useful to settle matters quickly and effectively when close combat occurs. Its noiseless approach makes it reliable under any weather conditions, especially when black powder is dripping wet and unusable. The guard is wide and protects the wielder's hand. Sometimes it may also be used to punch the opponent. For flintlock pistol. This flintlock pistol has a better accuracy at short range and is thus less powerful than the musket. However, it's comfortable and easy to wield, offering more versatility because of the time it takes to reload after every single shot. Many people will carry 2 or more pistols at the same time. Basically, you craft pistol sheath to hold more. Yeah, it's added a crafting system. Basically, you get items and you can...
To business.
So... large weapons, normal sword.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania.
So you can summon, do the pistol, and then
Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the...
and then the pistol.
French have protested our king, and diplomatic negotiations are underway.
Oh, here. Wow, using the numb ones is interesting. Aww, got the dog.
French take Fort Necessity in the colony of Pennsylvania. Crown forces are obliged to surrender.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Which, yeah, the thing is, the Brotherhood refers to itself as the Brotherhood. They have never once referred to themselves as the Order. So... and here's the Green Dragon Tavern. And weapons and stuff.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Sure that things will be added to the map eventually. It just, you know, this current point in time, we're just kind of learning.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Oh, that's the first
Charles?
one with actual.
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
There's the first one with actual, like, facilities. Like, actual enemy bases. And more emails. There's some conversations back in Maine, Boston, the main area of Boston.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haythem Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off. Go on now. So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Well, whoops. Let's just try that again. Just the reload time is very slow on them.
You two, clear off. You two, clear off. So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haythem! This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink. Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those badgers running around all up and shut.
Stop them, Thomas!
In a Jeffy box.
Thomas!
What? Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport? Look at those badges.
Whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Okay.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Cool. So, I'm just gonna do a quick run around Boston. And already that's one of the almanac pages. Vigilantes. Okay.
There will be a meeting of the city's advocates this Friday sundown at the Town Hall. Get down now.
Excellent. That's basically restocked all our bullets. Oh, this is... yeah, okay, we will return here later. Basically, continue looking around for stuff.
Who's washing the...
Okay. This is like a column led by an actual proper general person. There's another store here. This is one of the wandering ones. Yeah, there. orphans will attract attention, so basically be careful around them. Seems they don't want us to do synchronization yet. So let's make our way back. Towards the pub, see if we can find anything else. Now if I was, well, the main hero of Assassin's Creed 3 is Connor Kenway, this dude's son. He can actually do the jumping around in the trees thing. So can Edward Kenway, this dude's father. This, seriously. Haythem is just an absolute stain on the family legacy. Seems we also can't crouch as Haythem. Crouch or like slide. Okay.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves, but nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Any news?
Whispers of things.
Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister.
Oops.
And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
And next on the list, the next person we're going after.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Okay, let's go.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Okay.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Okay, so we're getting into the actual sneaky part of this.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of Royal and French forces in the Ohio country.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Oh, yes, we're getting into the synchronization. So this will allow me to have better sight on the surrounding area. It'll light up the map for us. And will also show us various points of interest. And after this we'll be able to go out to all the others and get them under our thing as well. I mean, it's basically any building that's tall enough.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cattle's
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Okay.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
There's another sync point up there, which is what we climbed earlier. And that we can even see a thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of sync points. We're gonna visit them all. Yeah, forts. That's a thing.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Took you long enough, mate.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Oh, that's obviously not. Well. I'm gonna exit the memory and hopefully they'll allow me to, you know, still do the synchronization and stuff. Oh no. Oh, that is not the greatest. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you all next time, and I will go do synchronization and other stuff. Goodbye for now.